I believe that the new face of Africa is the Tutu Fellows. They're incredible leaders across various different sectors that are making a profound impact in the continent today and really building the transformation of Africa. And I think we don't get to see those young leaders in the media. People don't know what their names are, what they're doing, what they stand for. I think typically leadership is depicted as, you know, the Archbishop Desmond Tutus or the Mandelas or the Robert Mugabes and the Gaddafis. But where are the next generation of leaders being showcased? Do we know who they are? Do we know what they're working on now? And I think we really need to start creating a platform and showcasing these dynamic young leaders because they are incredible. I was awarded an Archbishop Desmond Tutu Fellowship in 2007, and I can honestly say it was one of the most life-changing experiences I've ever been through. And what the program did for me was made me very analytical about my past and really passionate about the future, and encouraged me to re-envision a future of where I wanted to go. The future that I got to realize is that my vision was far too small. So being challenged by African leaders across the continent was incredible. It stretched me in ways that I could never have imagined. But I've journeyed with those Tutu Fellows for the last 7 years of my life, and every time I've got a big question or big decision to make, I really sit in accountability with them, and have found it to be an incredible peer network to lead me forward, to challenge me. The advice that I would give to the youth of Africa is that this is their continent that they get to shape and they get to build. Take every opportunity that comes your way with both hands. Create opportunities for each other and help others to thrive. You can write your own destiny here. Don't think small, think big, because this continent needs you. There's nowhere else in the world right now that you get to play a part in building out the future that you want to see. Africa's up-and-coming leaders have some huge challenges that we're going to have to overcome. We can't just focus on what we're doing anymore because the world has changed. Climate change is a huge issue, and we can't operate as businesses or in the NGO sector focusing on one particular thing without taking something like climate change into consideration. And the world is changing at such a rapid rate that you have to have fast reflexes, and you have to be able to respond to some of those crises that are just thrown our way. So a year ago, for example, we weren't thinking about Ebola. All of a sudden, that's a new crisis that we have to take action now, today. We have to support our brothers and sisters across the continent to ensure that we eradicate that. Because if we don't, it's going to have major impact across the continent, and it's going to affect your business, or it's going to affect your NGO, or it's going to prevent children from going to school, and then we're just going to have a spiral downward in some of the challenges that we have to focus on.